So the two reports are really about centralization of the food system. And the one report is about the biotech takeover of food. That's why the report is called Pharma Food, because that's lab-grown meat, precision fermentation. The second report is the agribusiness takeover of food. And it's also the corporatization of food. But what it means is that we're become dependent on international corporation, and it really undermines our self-sufficiency. So there's a real risk in this. Currently we're going up to the elections, and when they talk about the farmers and the fishermen, they talk about nitrogen deposition and protection of nature, but this is really the wrong debate. What my research showed, and I dived into the history of like where does this narrative come from, that man is vijand van an enemy of nature. And what I found was that for the ruilverkaveling, for the land consolidation, all farmers were organic. They were mixed farms. They were small. They were embedded in local communities. And they were taking care of nature. Netherlands has never been as biodiverse as when farmers were taking care of it. What happened during land consolidation, which was a top-down implemented project, enormous scale government social engineering, 70% of our country was bulldozered, all nature gone. 225,000 kilometers of hedges were removed. So all nature was flattened in this process, and after that you get policies to protect nature in so-called reserves that we know as the Natura reserves currently. So when we talk about farmers, the real discussion, it's not nature protection, it's not nitrogen deposition, it's right to access to land, it's protecting property rights, it's talking about food security. And going up to the elections, I really think these are the narratives that we should bring forward. Also as opposition, in this case opposition party, but also opposition media, we very often see the mainstream narrative and we say, well, that's not true. But we also have an opportunity to sometimes shift discussions to a completely new level. And I think that's the opportunity here. So with the Andere Krant, we're going to initiate a real campaign around this. So keep posted to the Andere Krant. By the end of this month, the report will be available.
Thank you. So I just want to close again. How do we do this? How do we do this? It starts with relationships of trust. And the wonderful thing about coming together today is this is an opportunity to nurture and build your existing relationships and new relationships. And that is how we build the future, one person and one relation at a time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, and thank you, John, and thanks to the floor.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much to our international division, John Laughlin, and of course we saw Marcel. I don't know where he is right now. Thank you so much, John. Any last words?
Yeah, I think we should all wave to that friendly man who's flying around in a plane. He's just disappeared behind the chateau, but let's give him a big wave, because he sent us a message in English. Who wrote it?
Ooh. Thank you so much. Dames en heren, we gaan weer verder met ons programma. Er komt zo meteen iemand weer muziek maken. Voordat we dat gaan doen, heb ik wel een aantal mededelingen die heel belangrijk zijn. Sorry, even weer huishoudelijke mededelingen.
Doei!